I guess after the FA Cup win over Yate last week, the confidence is pretty high, isn't it? Followed up with that win last night, of course, in the Somerset Premier Cup.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no matter who you're up against, you've got to win games, and you've got to keep that winning feeling, keep that rolling throughout the team. And we go into every Saturday with more confidence, hoping that we'll keep this winning streak. So obviously, it's always nice to keep a bit of momentum and go into each week. Looking forward to the game.
Yeah, and the fact that you scored 5 away from home, that can only be a good thing, can't it, from the confidence? It's good to get among the goals in terms of a team spreading the goals out.
Yeah, definitely, because I think certainly this first part of the season, we were reliant on Quiggs quite a lot to score the goals, but I've finally chipped in with one. Chaz has got a few now, and the more we can spread the goals out, the better, because then we're not just reliant on one person, one position. Everyone's chipping in and getting towards them winning games.
Yeah. Have you been frustrated by, you say you've got on the score sheet now, has it been frustrating not to get on the score sheet more regularly?
Yeah, I'm quite critical of myself. And obviously last year I had a good return towards the end of the season, so I wanted to keep that going, and obviously this season I haven't scored as many as I've liked, and I've missed a couple of chances, but it's one of them things that you go through as a footballer. I don't come out of every game thinking if I haven't scored I've played badly, but obviously it's always nice to get goals, especially as an attacker. So yeah, I was frustrated with myself, but I just need to get more consistent in my performances, and the goals will come.
Yeah. It must be nice to see that the next round of the FA Cup has been selected for TV coverage on BBC Two. That must give everyone a big lift as well.
Yeah, definitely. As footballers, you always enjoy playing on TV and being able to showcase what you can do, and as a team what we've been working on, and against higher opposition as well. It'll always be nice to see how we fare against them, and with it on TV, it's hopefully more people will be able to watch and get involved, and hopefully we can progress into the next round.
Yeah, and of course it's back to the National League this week with a home game against Eastleigh. What sort of a game are you expecting?
Like every week, it's going to be a tough game. Every team's different, and in this league, more than any team can beat anyone. It's whoever turns up on the day, so we just need to go there with our fans in front of us, and put on a good show, and hopefully we come away with the 3 points at the end of it.
Yeah, and being back at Hewish Park, I guess you guys always look forward to that.
Yeah, definitely. It's always better playing in front of your home fans. They're like a 12th man at times, especially the support we have here. So anything we can do to get 3 points at the end of it, and they're hugely pivotal in that.
Yeah, and Eastleigh are only just above you in the table as well, aren't they? That gives you extra incentive, because things can change very quickly in the table, of course, and when a team's only 3 points above you, it gives you a real incentive to move up that table.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, like you say, if we get 3 points this weekend, we can start looking up at the table and start thinking, okay, well, where can we go over these next couple of months, and hopefully going into the new year we'll be looking in a good position.
Yeah, Tom, thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us. Appreciate that, and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Me now, number 2. Tom, first of all, you the whole team since Weymouth, it seems, apart from the Grimsby game, you played well, even though you lost to Grimsby. It really going well at the moment. What do you put it down to? Is it just one victory that sort of tipped you into about right balance, or what?
Maybe, yeah. Nothing's really changed too much. We're working hard every day, and since the start of the season, we've gone through a really good start and a bit of a dry patch now. Things are starting to turn again. So we've just got to maintain a level of performance, and hopefully each week that's good enough to get 3 points and yeah, go from there.
And do you think the FA Cup is the magic ingredient, perhaps? Because you've had 3 games in the FA Cup now, and you've not lost anyway. No,
that's true. Well, no, it's them competitions are always good, because it's sort of, sometimes they can be a free hit, because it's not the be all and end all, and them games against Weymouth, they're massive for us as players, as for fans as well, because a lot of the newer boys would have come here and not known much about the rivalry, but going from that Tuesday night, and everyone was loving it. It was brilliant. So I think that's really given us a big kick in confidence. And as you say, we've been playing well. Didn't get the result against Grimsby, but the performance levels have been very good.
And obviously against Yate, I mean, it was men against boys, and maybe we've been sort of thinking, it's going to be a big cup tie, but I mean, you really dominated that game, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good because them games can be a banana skin because they're not expected to win, so they can throw anything they want at us, and we're the professional team. We've got to go there, minds right, and win the game, and that's exactly what we've done. The early goal helped, I think, just settle us down, and yeah, from then on, we never looked like losing that game. So
I'm sure you're aware of Yeovil's sort of cup pedigree, isn't it? I think it's a non-league side. Was it 21 games they've won so far? I think against league opposition, something like that. Yeah. It puts a bit more pressure on you, does it, or not? That sort of statistic, or do you just take each game as it comes?
I think you just got to take each game as it comes, because you can look into statistics all you want, but at the end of the day, the only one that matters is the score at the end of 90 minutes. So, whoever we're playing against, we're going to want to beat them, and I think we could go toe to toe with anyone, whether they're higher or lower than us, and we've shown that. So we're all really looking forward to the next round, and so
I suppose it's probably obvious if I ask you which one you'd prefer to have.
To be fair, I don't mind, because obviously they're both in leagues above. One of my best mates plays for MK Dons.
Oh right.
So it'd be nice to go up against him, because we haven't played against each other before.
Yeah.
Only with each other, but no, I'm easy. I don't mind. As long as we win and we're in round 3, doesn't matter who we play.
As long as you score as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And then
better score as well.
Yeah, then I can have a few bragging rights over him as well. So.
But presumably referring back to the, take each game as it comes. At the moment, it's Eastleigh.
Yeah.
And as somebody said, they are just above Yeovil.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go above them, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be lovely. If we can take as many points as we can, especially from teams above us, because then that's what brings us up the table. Every game in this league's a winnable game. We've just got to turn up with the right mentality on the day, and we've got an excellent squad that we can go and do good things with. So fingers crossed we come away with 3 points and higher up the table.
And a screamer from you, because you seem to be popping up with these screamers every now and then.
I need to shoot a little bit more and that, but yeah, hopefully get a goal and that'll be good.
Well, best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Hey Tom, how you doing?
Hi mate, all good, thank you.
Yeah, just going back to your kind of goals and your frustrations at the minute, we talked to the gaffer about it a couple of weeks ago, and he said you're almost working too hard for the goal. Has he mentioned anything to yourself at all?
A little bit, yeah. We've had a few conversations, and like I say, I'm my own biggest critic. So no matter if I misplace a pass, I'll be annoyed at myself for it. So it's just learning more about myself as well in my game, knowing that I might not do everything perfect, but that's okay, because work hard to win it back and do a job for the team. So yeah, I'm learning more and more about dealing with my frustration, but it is something that's definitely got the better of me at times. That's only because I want to do well and I want to do my bit for the team. So if I feel like I'm not doing my bit for the team, that's when I get annoyed. But yeah, I feel like I'm making good progress, and I just got to keep a good level of performance up and be consistent.
Yeah, I mean, goals aside, your performances still look pretty good alongside Charlie and Quigley up front, and even Sonny at times. Are you fitting in quite well together and playing well at the minute?
Yeah. I think I said it before, that Chaz is quite similar to Josh in last season, in that they've got raw out and out pace, and they've got really good technical ability. So, like from last year, when I scored a few goals, like that was the recipe that we had last year, and obviously add Quiggs into that and Addy as well. So yeah, we've all fitted in really well, and hopefully now, after last weekend scoring a few goals, we'll really kick on and keep contributing now.